Let's get it. Let's get it. Give me a mic check. Oh shit, I'm my bad. I'm tripping about to go through the damn exit. Let's get to it. What's going on, man? We up in here live at 5. I'm damn near about to get in the wreck. Tripping. But we back though, man. Y'all know what it is. Let me cut this AC down. So. Urban Politicians TV, UPTV. Make sure you stay on your pivot at all times, man. We got to spill the real one time. DJ Vlad, man, we ain't even gonna sugarcoat it. We gonna get right to it. DJ Vlad hating, in our definition of how we live, hating on Shannon Sharpe. And you know, it's layers of hate, bro. It's different types of hate. It's different type of this, type of that. But see, what makes hate like a layer situation is when y'all like in the same field and the intentions behind it, right? So if a nigga say he don't fuck with your shit because he feel like it's some toxic shit, it's some bullshit or something like that, that's way different than a nigga just saying, oh, I don't fuck with him because of this, because of that, right? So Vlad, what he has to understand, he doesn't have the option with the nigga with common sense and logic to try to make it seem like he has some type of moral stance with this Shannon Sharpe interview. He made the comment that Shannon Sharpe interview went crazy like that because Katt Williams was on there just saying whatever about people. He said, I can do the same thing. Vlad, no, you cannot. If Katt Williams goes over there with you and does this interview, it doesn't go viral. For one, not like that one, because there's layers of this conversation. Yours don't go viral like that, Vlad. For one, hold on, I'm saying I'll cut this light on. Yours don't go viral like that, Vlad, for one. Hold on. For one, the people he was talking about, Vlad, they're all on the same level in certain situations. You can't just book anybody and let them say shit about people. So don't, you know, I can book somebody and let them just talk shit about people and it's gonna go up. And I can't remember exactly how he worded that part. I don't know if he said only Katt Williams can do that or anybody can do that, but that's not true. Because y'all have let people get on these platforms and lie, make up shit, do all type of shit for clickbait, and they don't go up. Because look, bro, I ain't even no journalist. That's why I tell niggas I'm not a journalist, bro. I'm not a journalist. I'm not a blogger. I know that y'all been programmed to think that we all bloggers because that's the name they gave us all. But, bro, bloggers are writers, bro. Bloggers are writers. Journalists are writers. And whenever you're a blogger and a writer, you're supposed to always credit your sources, where you got the information from, their platform. That's for one. That's one thing that these niggas don't do. And we ain't even gonna get too sidetracked on that. So niggas will tell me I'm a blogger and is a blogger or a journalist, right? But at the same time, niggas will tell me that, hey man, I'm a blogger or I'm a journalist, but they'll tell somebody who only posts on Instagram that they're a blogger. So how they gonna be a blogger when all they do is repost on Instagram all day. You don't know what they look like. They don't have any opinions, but they're a blogger as well. And that's why I say, I get it though. I know what people be meaning, but I want to be clear, bro. There's a thing, it's real journalism, and I'm not that. And it's people that went to college, put time in. They really do detailed research. They really get detailed research on shit, bro. Those are real journalists. Me, I'm just talking about what I'm interested in, bro. On YouTube, you know what I'm saying? So that's what's up. I can't see everything, bro. I'm fucked. I'm on the road. We'll stop with the chat in a second. Gangster of Love, I see you. Can't see everything. Hold on. So look, we're gonna let some people join in a minute. We're gonna let some people join in. Give me a little time to break this down. Whoever watching, whoever want to join in, join in. Understand, bro. I don't want to see a person with a platform that's white or not black, especially. You're not going to be talking down on a black man's success as a white man who's been in the game. Vlad, I would tell you this to your face. You can hit me up. I would tell you on the phone or face to face. This is one of those racially insensitive moments we talk about. This is a racially insensitive moment for you, Vlad. You said it on Drink Champs. I saw that clip where you said you can't help at times but be racially insensitive. Anybody would take that interview that Shannon Sharpe got. Anybody. Y'all all play for numbers. All of y'all. The top niggas all move for the numbers. We see because the type of stuff y'all post. Y'all are concerned with getting views and numbers. So he got the views and the numbers. Why are you saying, oh man, he just got people lying? No. The reason why that happened is because of the timing. Everybody that Katt Williams talked about on there, they spoke on him before Katt. Him and Faison Love, they had an issue. Him and Seth the Entertainer, there's that conversation about the stolen joke, whatever. Kevin Hart, these people have spoken his name before. So that's what offsets this if a nigga is lying or not in certain situations. Certain situations. I'm not saying it's cool to go on these platforms and lie. Never that. It ain't cool to go up there and make up shit. They're talking about Shannon Sharpe didn't fact check. He on the spot doing the interview, bro. And Shannon Sharpe is not a journalist. He will tell you he's not a journalist. Shannon Sharpe says, I'm an entertainer. So if a nigga telling you he's not a journalist, why would you put journalist criteria on him? And all of y'all move the goalposts on what journalism is when y'all want to. Y'all want to follow journalist guidelines this day, but don't follow the journalist guidelines that day, but then y'all still want to be looked at as a journalist. No. Pick a side. You either a journalist or you a nigga getting the money. Like, nigga, you either a journalist or you're not. It's no, hey, I'm a journalist today, so I'm going to tell other niggas they need to follow these journalist guidelines and do some fact checking, and they need to do this and do that. But then another day, oh, I'll run a lie on purpose. If you've ever ran a lie on purpose on your platform with a storyline to it, you cannot be calling yourself a journalist out here. If you're putting the views over everything, you're not a journalist, bro. You just somebody chasing money and hustling, which is nothing wrong with that. When it comes to that, if that's what your purpose for doing it is. But ain't none of y'all motherfuckers above nobody. Let's keep it 1,000. Ain't nobody above nobody. All the niggas at the top, them niggas can't. I'm talking about when it comes to what y'all will and won't do. I won't put nothing past none of y'all niggas. And I don't think that I can't take no offense to that. I don't think y'all should take offense to it because y'all have shown us y'all will post whatever without like social commentary with a knowledgeable mindset for an adult. Y'all will post and promote shit that has nothing good that can come from it. Y'all will post and promote shit that has nothing good that can come from it. And then there's no other feedback of, hey, let me explain why this is bad. Let me explain why this is good. Or, hey, this is what's going on in the world. Let's try to gain from this at all. You ain't gonna be able to do that every time. Some shit is just jokes, laughs, fun, bullshit, non-needed, unproductive. Every video can't be super educational in the fact of gaining. That'll get boring. So I'm a nigga too who includes himself on covering bullshit. Understand that. I'm one of those. I most definitely cover bullshit and nonsense and chaos and conflict. But at the same time, you're going to have a plenty other options of looking at my shit and saying, hey, that nigga dropping some game on that hoe too. My shit is going to have a balance. On the other side, a lot of niggas is 90% chaos. So for you to call out somebody else who you think is pushing chaos, that's going to come off as hate. For you questioning somebody, because I can tell you, hey, Vlad, the only reason you get numbers is because you instigate. The only reason you get numbers is because you ask your messy questions. And this is something that you do, and you know you do, and you've admitted to this. So how can you tell Shannon Sharpe, well, Vlad he's just on there saying whatever and talking shit about people. It doesn't even matter if it's true or not. Vlad, you let people talk shit about people all day. That's what your platform is built, a percentage of your platform is built off of. I can't call it nothing but hate. And I look at it like, oh, you keep saying that niggas is kind of doing the same thing as you. You like, oh, Shannon Sharpe. You know, me and him are kind of doing the same thing. The difference is y'all are not doing the same thing because Shannon Sharpe is interviewing people and talking to people and the pretense and the understanding of, hey, we fucking with him because he's Shannon Sharpe and that nigga was on Fox Sports. That's for one. And he was an NFL player. That's for two. So you got a tight end, most definitely one of the top tight ends of the seasons he played, one of the more notable tight ends. His jersey, you know a nigga notable when their jersey is a jersey that is, you know, sold all over the country. Shannon Sharpe was a notable tight end, so he got that. I did sports broadcasting. But the difference is I'm talking about a sport I actually played. But also, when people come sit down and talk to me, while we'll never be the same, they're talking to another nigga. They're talking to another nigga. He's having a conversation. You're more investigating. You're investigating. Shannon Sharpe is having a conversation with guideline keynotes. He has notes there. He has flashcards there. But Vlad, when you go there, you're asking the type of questions that police would ask. It is what it is. Vlad is not a Fed. Vlad is not the police. But he's going to ask questions that a cop would ask. In our culture, we subconsciously are always going to look at that as that's fucked up, that's out of pocket. Even when a nigga do it, even though the people want to know, it's going to be half and half. Hey, nigga, why the fuck you ask that shit? Nigga, like you tripped out. What the fuck you ask him that shit for? That's fucked up. There's going to be some people where I don't care. I wanted to know it. But then that becomes that time where they give you both. I'm going to give y'all a prime example. Prime example. Look at Charlemagne the God. people talk so much shit about Charlamagne, right? This is gonna be real quick. Oh, he a whole ass nigga. He fake. He an instigator. He messy. That's what niggas said about Charlamagne his whole career on his come up, right? In the beginning, on the Breakfast Club, when the Breakfast Club took off. Messy, whole ass nigga, disrespectful, out of pocket, all that. But that turned him up. That turned Charlamagne up. So he got to the point where he got older. He's still gonna have his ways at times, whatever. I learned to comb through Charlamagne shit. Like, hey, as much as bullshit he do, hey, that nigga has a great conversation, and Charlamagne can always read the room. Charlamagne was a nigga that, hey, I can go over here and talk to this group of niggas. I can go host a nightclub tonight. I know what new hot. At one point in time, Charlamagne was the nigga that even knew the hottest new artists. 2015, 2016, Charlamagne was knowing, okay, who the hottest new artists in the game? Oh, I've been jamming such and such while I'm working out every day. He got away from all that. I'm just covering everything Charlamagne was doing. He was bringing in new talent. That's already, hey, nigga, I'm bringing in new talent, so I got an eyeball for this shit. I'm working with that talent. I'm paying it forward. I'm being messy, controversial. At the same time, though, I can conduct a great conversation. In my opinions, people, I do good on giving my opinions so people can understand where I'm coming from. So he had all that going on. Charlamagne can talk to and interview anybody, from the president all the way down to a nigga in the trap, all the way down to a VH1 celebrity, all the way down to a legendary rapper, R&B singer, soul singer, radio host, analyst, all this shit. Charlamagne had it. Now, he quit doing the super controversial shit, cleaned his act up. How many people do y'all see online saying they don't like this new Charlamagne? How many people online do y'all hear saying that? Just let me know. We just speaking the facts. How many people online do y'all hear saying, hey, man, we don't like that new Charlamagne, man. He too PC. He did see that. And I say that to say, when you being a hoe-ass nigga, you being disrespectful, you clout chasing, you crossing the line, people gonna say, man, I don't like that nigga, man. That nigga hoe, but I be watching this shit, though. That nigga funny than motherfucker, but he be on some hoe-ass shit. But then when you come back, they say, well, nah, nigga, we want you to do that other shit you was doing. This shit is too PC. But guess what? Wendy Williams is a prime example. You gotta grow. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. You have to grow. Because if you don't grow and you don't clean up your act, you gotta worry about that man up top. God is not gonna say, hey, it's okay to tear people down and disrespect people and play with people and be intentionally disrespectful people without showing any sign of remorse. It's okay to do that because that's your job. No, nigga. Do you think God says it's okay to fuck a bunch of dudes every day and be commit to being a prostitute? Not saying that God is banishing you because you're a prostitute. Do you think he's going to say, hey, it's okay to do a prostitute because this is how you put food on the table? Fuck no. Anything that you know is, hey, man, I'm intentionally tearing this person down. It's all about your good outweighing your bad, bro. So you know if you causing more chaos and conflict and confusion than you are uplifting. So that's what niggas got to know. I see a super chat. Hey, bro, it's kind of hard to read right now. I can't read the names. Corey 2X. I'm on the freeway. We kind of got a little traffic right here. But shout out to you for the super chat, man. Y'all turn us up. Get up in there. Subscribe, all that good shit, man. Come with that energy. We not tripping off the petition. We not tripping off the donations, but we need the participation. We need the like button hit. We need niggas interacting in that chat and things like that. This is the vibe stream, not the live stream. So I say that to say this. Vlad, he might feel, hey, bro, I've changed up a little bit. I'm not as heartless as I used to be. I won't go out here and interview a nigga baby mama no more. Or I won't go dive directly into bullshit, but he still does it. You still do it. He said, oh, man, you know, if this was me doing that Katt Williams interview, I would have to hear it, man. If this was me hearing the Katt Williams, if I did that Katt Williams interview, they'd be all up over me if I did that. But, you know, they didn't do Katt. They didn't do him like that. They didn't do Shannon Sharpe like they would have did me if I would have done this same interview. Vlad, that's another false lie. Because of the thing is, Vlad, the reason why people be over you is because you be asking questions about real violence, real events of violence, my nigga. Shannon Sharpe is not talking to niggas about violence like that. He's not talking to niggas about criminal activities. Now, I have heard him ask some questions like when he asked Jacquees about snitching. I said, oh, nah, that ain't it, Shannon Sharpe. That is not it. For one, why are you asking Jacquees about Gunna snitching? For two, I know you're not concerned with that. I know that's not even your lane, so I know one of your people gave you that question. And it just revealed to me what be going on at times, because it's like, bro, even if I wanted to ask, which I would never, I don't give a fuck about Gunna, you know, whatever. Do your thing, Gunna. Do you shit. You know, I'm not going to ask Jacquees that. Like, Vlad, you sit down with people and you ask them about what everybody else got going on that they have no ties to. You ask niggas about shit that really don't even relate to them all the way, but it's just, hey, this is how you do your shit. And you formatted that lane and created that lane, so a lot of other people are doing it now. And, you know, it's a normal thing to just ask people about the trending topics. Even all throughout the years, that's been a part of journalism. That's a part of comedy. The trending topic always sells. So asking people about the trending topic is a part of journalism that Vlad does, most definitely. But just making it a big part of the format with repeated guests and things like that, that's what he does. And when you do that, it's like, okay, bro, you really promoting a lot of mess with stuff with people to talk about people they don't even know. People that they don't even know, people that's 10 times bigger than them. Katt Williams went viral like that also because he's one of the biggest comedians, nigga. He's not a small fry comedian. And he's had interactions and been on the same platforms as all these other comedians he talked about. So that's why that shit went so dumb, Vlad. But what you said then, so that's that when it comes to, oh, you tried to use the white card there. No, nigga, fuck, you don't have a white card, nigga. This is black culture, nigga. Your white card is beneficial to you. You have white privilege over here. You don't get to talk about the disadvantages of being white because your advantages of being white are the reason why you able to do what you do. So don't talk about your disadvantages in this game of being white because you already successful and you already one of the top media platforms, nigga. And people don't hold, niggas gonna hold our people to certain standards and then they gonna hold other people to certain standards. And that's what every race does. So let's not make this a black thing, bro. People ain't tripping with Shannon Sharpe because that ain't no street shit. For one, like you will ask about street shit. For two, everybody eating off that shit, including you, Vlad. Vlad, you're eating off of that interview right now. Because when I thought about how many people will respond, I thought about how many guests Vlad would ask about it. Vlad, you're profiting off of the Shannon Sharpe, Katt Williams interview right now, and you didn't have to interview either one of them niggas. So why are you making comparisons like that? You eating off that interview right now. Shit is crazy. Off your YouTube and your Instagram. So then Vlad said, oh, he didn't get $1 million. He didn't get, because he's talking to Michael Blackson. And Michael Blackson is like, you know, man, it's good, though, because Michael Blackson said, hey, he put the light on comedy. People want to hear what we got to say. Michael Blackson know this, nigga. Niggas getting booked. Hey, they want to hear what we got to say about it. They want to laugh about it. And comedy being talked about. All that shit. For the last 2 months, nigga, it's been consistent comedy shit at the top of the news line every week, at least once a week. So, Michael Blackson acknowledged that. And yeah, did Katt Williams tell some lies? I'm pretty sure he did. Pretty sure he did. Pretty sure he exaggerated on some shit. I'm pretty sure he was just saying shit to go viral too. Bro, he's a comedian. He's an actor. He's an entertainer. This is not some... Shannon Sharpe has already said he's not a journalist, Vlad. So stop trying to put the journalist shit on niggas that's not journalists. Also, and they don't want to be identified as journalists. Now, Katt stretched the truth a little bit for sure, bro. We ain't gonna do that. We ain't gonna do that. He just stretched the truth on there a little bit. But it don't matter. Like, we don't care. The overall message, all the slaughter, the fluff and the slaughter, like my nigga, I think he said fluff and the slaughter, like my nigga Ja Rule told Piers Morgan, you want to do all the fluff and the fodder or whatever he said. The overall message that Katt Williams was pushing was not a lie. The overall, and that's all that matters. The overall message was not a lie. Somebody came out with a chat. Let me try to read it for you, bro. It's hard to read it. I can see the highlight, but I can't even see y'all comments. But when it's highlighted, it stand out. Let me try to read it. It say, shout out from the Bronx. Keep doing your thing, Big Ant. Gotta show support. Good show. As always, bless up. Now, shout out to the Bronx, bro. I can't even see your name. Hold on. I'm trying to get it. Ron from the Bronx. Nah, appreciate the donation, bro. That's 100. Shout out to everybody in that chat showing that support, dog. We ain't tripping. We rocking with y'all, most definitely. If y'all ever see me in person, man, holler at me too. If y'all ever see me in person, come dab me up. Fuck with me. As long as I ain't busy, we can chop it up. And most time, if I'm out, bro, I'll make time, nigga. I don't give a fuck. Shout out to the people that came up to me out here in Dallas this weekend, man. Was out here for my cousin D-Back birthday. Kicking it with him. You know what I'm saying? Rocking out with him and shit. Rocking out with D-Mac. He did a crawfish boil annual. He been doing the annual crawfish boil for his birthday forever, so we always go up when we do it. And niggas gotta know another reason of the interview went viral because of the vibe of Shannon Sharpe knowing how not to interrupt. So, bro, ain't nobody trying to trade that interview in, bro. So then they brought up the numbers. I keep getting sidetracked, y'all. My bad. I apologize. Michael Blackson brought up the numbers. He don't care. He just said, man, I'm pretty sure he made some millions off that interview, man. I said Shannon Sharpe the one that won. Vlad was like, oh, I do YouTube, man. He didn't make $1 million. I say he did about the view duration and everything, 50 million views. He did 500,000. Somebody real quickly, I can't even see. I'm tripping. If this phone fall, I'm gonna pick this bitch up and fix it. But he did 50,000 views, bro. 50 million views, right? 50 million. That's on the main video. Vlad said that's 500,000. Vlad. 500,000 on that interview. So you said yourself 50 million views is 500,000. Vlad, what about Facebook? I've heard that Facebook pay more money than YouTube. So we not, bro, Niggas talking about in general, like, fuck just only getting on YouTube if I'm getting it on Facebook. Vlad, there is no competition. You don't have a 50 million view interview. He did 50 million views on the full interview. Not only did he do 50 million views on the full interview, Vlad, he probably did another 30, maybe to 50 on the clips. That interview probably got 100 million views on YouTube total, bro. So he touched 1 million, if that's the case. Because you got to put in Facebook as well, and TikTok and Twitter, nigga. I don't know if they got Snapchat. Nigga, don't even try to count the pockets if you ain't gonna sit there and count them up correctly. I'm just telling you that, bro. That shit is hate. It sound like hate, bro. It sound like you mad because niggas coming in the interview lane and they going up quicker than you. Don't worry. If he ever start doing some super fucked up interviews with criminals, we will call that nigga out. And when I say criminals, that ain't me trying to put niggas down because of their past. I'm just talking about if he start getting up here interviewing niggas and letting them diss dead ops or let them talk about robberies they committed and dope dealing and niggas they done cut up and stabbed and shot and actively disrespect people that they have no type of ties or relationship with, not even in the same industry as, then it'll be like, all right, bro, we really got to get it. What we on? You know what I'm saying? We'll get at that. We'll address that how we address that. I just dropped that bitch down. That bitch bouncing like a motherfucker. So nah, bro, I can't rock with that, Vlad. I'm gonna say this one more time. Vlad said 50 million views was 500,000 probably. Around 500,000, he said, I do YouTube. Well, Vlad, you really didn't think that through because all of his clips did over 100 million as well. So he might have 700 million off of YouTube. I'm pretty sure he did, bro. Somebody go on there and tell me real quick, because I don't even give a fuck about the views, bro. The impact is priceless. Because this shit put that nigga in position to be able to talk to anybody, nigga. People you can't get, Vlad. And that's what Vlad is saying. Hey, bro, these niggas gonna get niggas I can't get. He already got niggas I can't get. See, Vlad always wanted a Birdman interview, right? Never got that hoe. Because of his style of interviewing. Shannon Sharpe could get a Birdman interview right now. Hey, don't be surprised, y'all. Don't be surprised if Scottie Pippen don't pull up to Shannon Sharpe shit. I'm thinking that nigga Scottie Pippen might pull up to Shannon Sharpe shit, nigga. I'm predicting that. I'm making that prediction that nigga Scottie Pippen is gonna pull up the Shannon Sharpe interview. I believe so, bro. But then again, I don't know because he doing that tour with the other two, with Luke Longley and Horace Grant, I think. Luke Longley and Horace Grant. Vlad said that he could do the same thing that Shannon Sharpe did with the Katt Williams interview. Because Katt Williams was just on there saying anything that goes crazy. He was on there talking crazy. So he said that. Then they was talking about Shannon Sharpe. I don't know if he said it, but I saw it on one of the titles about Shannon Sharpe not fact-checking. Then he said that, hey, we're essentially doing the same thing. If I would have did that interview, people would be mad with me and tripping with me if I did the same interview that Shannon Sharpe did. Meaning, he's saying, hey, because I'm white, because he's black, they let Shannon Sharpe do it, and because I'm white, y'all will give me a hard time. Basically, trying to use his white card. But nigga, your white card is why you're in the position you're in now. If we keep it at 1,000. So don't even try to use your white card. Then he talked about the views. He said, oh, no, he's not getting millions. He's not getting millions, my nigga. It ain't just YouTube. You got Facebook. They probably got a website. Nigga, they not, he thinking, off the top, he thinking, oh, Shannon Sharpe only got action on YouTube. Nigga, nah, they on Facebook as well, nigga. They know what the fuck they doing. That shit is monetized everywhere, nigga. On top of the fact, Katt came in there with that energy because niggas had already spoke on him on that hoe. Oh, shit. My bad, y'all. I done fucked up. I gotta pull over real quick. Y'all hold it down for me real quick. We finna get back to it. Man, I'll hold it like this. Fuck it. Nigga arm just gonna be tired and we gonna be bouncing. I'm holding the bitch with my other arm. Hey, so that's that for Vlad, bro. Don't compare yourself on them type of times, G, because it's racially insensitive, dog. Nigga, it's Shannon Sharpe time right now, and he took off. He got one of the most viral interviews ever. His shit surpassed all them niggas shit, and I'm with that nigga. I want to see a nigga have the most views on the interview. Fuck it. I hope that bitch get to 100 million one day. Nigga, anybody gonna take that interview. Anybody, that's what I'm saying. All these niggas that do journalism or do blogging or interviews, y'all don't give a fuck. Don't act like, hey man, y'all wouldn't have that same interview on y'all channel. Nigga, I would take that same exact interview on my channel right now, nigga. We ain't even talk, bro. Look how many subscribers he got off that bitch. Shannon Sharpe is at 3 million subs right now, bro. Then guess what? He followed up with a Monique. And it wasn't even right after. He came with a cut. He got a 21 Savage. 21 Savage is not going back to Vlad. He got a Monique. Vlad and Herb had issues. And it's also, I forgot to tell y'all, Vlad has an issue with Monique, which I'm not saying he don't have a right. Vlad got an issue with Monique. And I'm not saying that Vlad doesn't have a right to have an issue with Monique, because he does. I wasn't there. He claims they gave him a hard time. They was taking him down through there on the interview, causing a bunch of confusion, making his life hard with the shit, tried to take the interview, whatever. So if he got that issue with him, that's cool. But guess who Monique went and sat down with, and it went viral? Shannon Sharpe. A motherfucking interview that they wouldn't even let him release. So I'm pretty sure he feels a way about all this, bro, and it's just coming out. It's coming out, bro, like you can hear it. You can hear it coming through the nigga voice. You like, oh, nigga, you mad. Hey, nigga, how you gonna be eating off the interview but mad? Vlad, you're asking other he gave you content, nigga. You now have content because every comedian that come to your channel, you're gonna ask him about the Katt Williams interview. Go look at every last comedian that Vlad has interviewed recently. Any other comedian he can get that he spoke on, he's gonna ask about it. I'm pretty sure he asked niggas who not comedians about it. So nigga, it is what it is, bro. You eating out the interview too, so how you gonna critique that motherfucker like that? And that way, like you wouldn't have it. Nigga, you know you would take any lie that Katt Williams told, you will have that on your platform right now, nigga. You will have that on your channel, nigga, and you wouldn't give a fuck. Nigga, you about them numbers, nigga. And you've done way, way, way worse. 1,000,000 times worse, nigga. So that's my issue with Vlad on the Shannon Sharpe shit. We can play off of both right now. Let's play off into this Skip Bayless shit as well. Skip Bayless, you're another one. So racially insensitive, because you don't want us to look at you like a white guy, but we have to. You have no flavor. You have no sauce. You have no takes. Your takes are wore out. Now, I'm going to tell y'all from my opinion, from where I see it, the biggest mistake that Skip Bayless made, he stayed in the same lane forever. After you roll LeBron for so long, you should have went on ahead and start fucking with him. What you should have did, Skip, this would have worked as a better dynamic. Hey, man, LeBron, I done gave you a lot of shit, man. I done gave you a lot of shit. But you one of the best to do it, man. No matter what number I have you at, you do things that another human really can't do. I got to salute you on that. And, man, I hope your son go to the next level and go crazy just like you. But he can never do that. See, you can critique a nigga and uplift a nigga, too. You can critique a man as hard as you want to, but you got to acknowledge the real, bro. Niggas ain't deal with LeBron that did that fucking NBA, and it's in the numbers. But you will talk about a nigga like he ain't did shit. That's fucking crazy. It's borderline insanity. So, we ain't gonna do too much on Skip. But I seen he's talking about LeBron again. And I said, damn, it's crazy that this man gets paid to go up here and do this. Because I seen the clip off of his channel where he was talking about LeBron on his YouTube channel. Mind you, I don't like to do the number shit because I'm thankful for the numbers I got. And I know, nigga, that YouTube, man, this shit be up and down. I done been doing this shit 6 years, nigga. And I like having the decent numbers, bro. I love having them decent numbers. I love having them decent numbers, man. No lie. No bullshit. I love having them decent numbers. Them good numbers. To me, these numbers is great. To another nigga, they're like, nigga, that ain't shit. But to me, nigga, like I told y'all, nigga, I've been doing this shit for free my whole life. Nigga, you know, we do the Studio 56 podcast on Mondays. Make sure y'all get up over there. Subscribe to the Studio 56 podcast channel. And we live stream that here on Mondays. But I tell y'all all the time, nigga, I've been podcasting since I was 6. Nigga. Commentary when I was 6 years old, nigga. I just wasn't recording it and uploading it to a platform. The same conversations I have now is the same conversations we was having at 6 and 7 and 8 years old, all the way to middle school, all the way to high school, all the way barbershop, nigga. We been talking about who had the best verse and what's going on in the rap game, nigga. That's because we live this shit, nigga. That's because we live this shit. My bad on the angle, y'all. I'm finna stop in a second and fix this shit. So now, Skip Bayless, you dropped the ball, in my opinion, because you have the resources. I don't have those resources, bro. I don't have the resources that Skip got. I don't have a United, Fox Undisputed deal. So you have a Fox Undisputed deal, but your YouTube is not doing anything. And that shows, as soon as Shannon Sharpe left, you had to go get a gang of niggas. You didn't go get one white guy. You did not go get one white guy. You went and got Keyshawn Johnson. You went and got Michael Irvin. You went and got Richard Sherman. And you went and got Lil Wayne. It don't hit the same, nigga. Shout out Yellow Beezy too. Shout out to everybody you got over there. Shout out to all them brothers. But he know and we know that shit ain't hitting the same. He know the energy ain't there. They saw where the views is at, nigga. Cause you gotta think. Not only did Shannon Sharpe go dumb with the Club Shay shit, look what he doing over there on Nightcap. Him and Chad Ochocinco and Gilbert Arenas got Nightcap. That shit already at 1 million plus views, nigga. Nigga, these niggas be having. They done did it. Somebody told me they did 90K one night, so I'm pretty sure they did 100. 100K live viewers on fucking YouTube, nigga. 100K. Now, this ain't streaming. These ain't kids watching. These are adults. I have 100,000 adults watching me on YouTube, nigga. This is like fucking TV, bro. Shannon Sharpe is that nigga as well. It don't matter if you like him. It don't matter if you disagree with him. He can bring an audience by himself. And that's what niggas ain't realizing. I know how to reserve opinions when we need to have factual conversations, bro. Yeah, Katt Williams brought that audience, Vlad. But guess what? Shannon Sharpe does 100,000 by himself. Him and Chad Ochocinco could go live, and it's 100,000 watching. They go live on a regular night, 23,000. So guess what they gonna be doing next season? Because it's gonna get bigger every year. NFL ain't going nowhere. Shannon Sharpe can do this for the rest of his fucking life, as long as he can set up the camera and talk. Go look at, hey, so Pete, you got, maybe it isn't me. Hold on, let me fix my shit, because we finna get on you. I love you trolls. We finna get on your ass, nigga. Hold on, y'all. Let me fix this shit. Yep, he sure do. That nigga for sure believe his money gonna control motherfuckers. But guess what, nigga? Don't work like that. Damn. Fuck this bitch up. My bad. Damn. It's the only thing about not having my will. Trying to get us at the right angle, y'all. Well, I don't got an exact number that the nigga made, but I know he made a bag, so. I don't got the exact number. I wouldn't even tell nobody my number. That I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I'm keeping my numbers. What I made, I'm gonna let niggas guess it. And I hope y'all guess too low. I don't care about a nigga thinking I got it, as long as I know I got it right now. Niggas be doing that shit right now, trying to figure out how much a nigga got. You know what I'm saying? Nigga don't give a fuck. I don't. I ain't finna let myself start giving a fuck about that shit either. Then I'm working for y'all, not me. Which I am working for y'all. I am, don't get me wrong, but I just know a nigga, I can't be focused on that shit when I get up. Can't. I gotta piss like a hoe. Try to catch this back. I don't want to go in the bathroom. Shout out to who just denoted something. Tony Bridges. Shout out to Tony Bridges on the donation chat. Tap in with me right quick while I'm stopped. Fuck with me while I'm pulled over. Y'all finna holler at everybody in the chat. We finna get back to it. So nah, bro, like I told y'all. Oh, dog said I got 450 up in here. Hey, bro, I'm gonna be real with you. 400 people in my live stream is a lot, nigga. 400 people in my live stream is a lot. 400 in my live stream is a lot of motherfuckers. So I'm thankful for it. Every 400 up in here. But also, nigga, I don't even like to I don't compare platforms. When it comes to the views, because everybody got their own thing they doing. You might be doing something that trigger your views, but then I'm not doing that. Or you might be doing some weird shit that bring you views. I ain't doing the weird shit. You know what I'm saying? So I don't even be comparing. It's lanes of content, right? So certain niggas, they ain't doing the things that I'm doing that help me get views. Some niggas probably don't cover controversy at all. I do. And that controversy brings motherfuckers here. So if a nigga tell me, hey, if a nigga don't do no controversy on this platform, and if a nigga don't do no controversy at all, I'm talking about none. All he do is do his little shit, be himself, pop his little shit out, he pop his little shit. If he don't do no controversy, how am I compare my views to that nigga views? It don't make no sense. You can't. You can't compare your views to that nigga views, because guess what, nigga? He not doing the same thing. He not gravitating to the trending topics. So, just like this, if you get a lot of views, but you always, another version, if you a nigga that get a lot of views, right, but every interview that you do, you pay for it, as opposed to a nigga that's not paying for interviews, but he don't got as many views as you. You can't compare yourself to that nigga. You can't. Because guess what? He not paying. So I say that to say I don't compare myself to Skip Bayless. For one, let's be 1,000. Skip Bayless is promoted on national television by Fox, nigga. I'm not promoted by nobody. So a nigga that would compare my views to Skip is a lost nigga, and you are what we call a hater as well. Hold on, y'all. I got a piss. My bad. Woo! Got that out there real quick. Oh, I feel 10 pounds lighter. Let me read some of y'all chats real quick, bro. Look, our people need to stop going to Vlad, period. That nigga, hold on. Damn, y'all typing a lot. I can't even get to the shit. Hold on. Skip and Vlad are the Jewish gatekeepers on YouTube. Skip is not a gatekeeper. Skip is not a factor on YouTube. I get more numbers than Skip Bayless on YouTube. Go check it out. I guarantee you, bro. I guarantee y'all this. I get more numbers on YouTube than Skip Bayless. He's not a factor on YouTube. He's just a part of the industry with Fox. But I want to make this clear, bro. I don't want this conversation to be like Ant is focusing on the numbers. I'm never going to be focused on only the numbers, bro. Because I know these numbers go up and down. That's why I don't like speaking about numbers, bro. Because niggas' views get low. And when your views get low, you be in a rut like, damn, my shit down right now. And so I'm trying to just always just be thankful and knowing, hey, bro, that this shit go up and down. Nigga, I done been there. Nigga, I came. See, the thing is, bro, I still remember the days when I was I was happy to get 100 views on a video. I remember the days when I was 100, and God know I do, nigga. God know I'm thankful. God know, nigga, hey, this nigga thankful for getting a video that'll do 20,000, 30,000. Now, I be wanting them hoes to do 40, 50, 70. You know what I'm saying? That's what my goal be now. But I would love 100 every time, but I know that ain't gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? I'm cool though. Long as I can eat a little bit, keep this shit, keep it growing, keep it rolling, then get it growing and growing. Bring more shit in, more styles, more flavors, more sauce, more type of videos, more type of experiences, bro. I want this shit to be an experience. Y'all might have caught some of the podcast content. So let me read some more chats. Pee Wee Longway did the perfect interview on Police Vlad's show. Hey, if you coming from a life of crime and you don't want certain stuff out there, don't answer. Yep, Pee Wee Longway, most definitely. Shout out to Longway. Look, our people need to stop going to Vlad. I'm not going to say stop going to Vlad because Vlad has an audience, bro. I don't come on here and tell people to stop going to Vlad because Vlad do got an audience. Vlad do got a lot of people watching. Vlad do got a lot of people viewing. And viewing, if you in the entertainment business, you need them eyes, right? All I'm going to say is just know what you're getting yourself into. And if you a nigga that know that, hey, bro, what I got going on, this ain't going to be a good look for me because he coming for that, then you make the decision that's best for you. But I know me. I can't tell no other nigga what to do. I'm not going to tell you not to go nowhere. I'm going to tell you, look at what you see, do your research, and see if there's something you want to fuck with. That's all I'm going to tell niggas. Because the final say-so is yours, nigga. The final fucking say-so is yours. The final fucking say-so is yours, nigga. Because if you go up there, you're going to be treated like a grown-ass man, and people going to look like, nigga, you should not answer the questions. I don't like that sentiment in the game. A nigga got to know better, nigga got to do better. But I do understand how niggas get confused and think, oh, well, I want to answer these questions because this is going to help my career. That's capitalism. I understand capitalism. You feel me? A nigga feel like, hey, bro, I got to answer this crazy shit. Yeah, we ain't tripping though, bro. We blessed, my nigga. I ain't gonna lie, I had to spend a lot of fucking money in this year, nigga. I done had to spend a lot of money, and I need to spend a lot more, bro. And I still ain't did what I need to do with everything. Shout out to Heartbreak Kid. Dog say, I was turned off with Vlad when he interviewed No Plug after Bankroll died. Yeah, that was terrible. Me, I don't put that out. That doesn't come out. You know, that's me though. Vlad was in his 40s when he did that, mind you. Vlad was in his 40s when he did that interview with No Plug. If you're laughing at somebody dead and joking, I'm never putting that out. But Vlad wanted the views, bro. He know that. But see, you could just hear, nigga. And see, the thing is with me, I'm not hating. I'm speaking the real. Y'all niggas should, if you a rapper and you an artist and you got a good story, bro, you most definitely should go on Vlad. But also go to the other platforms, nigga. If you in Atlanta, nigga, if you from Atlanta, if Dirty Glove Bastard, I think they Detroit, originally Detroit, but they got ties to Atlanta. Pull up on them. Pull up on Big Facts. Shout out to I think it's the Classroom or something out there. Fuck with them too, you know? And you might not hit them all at the same time, but hey man, this project, or do it like this. Hey, I gotta run. I'm only gonna do 3 interviews. Pick a hometown when they represent your people in your hometown. Because anytime you go over there to Vlad, he finna be messy. Anyways, so you might as well let your people get some of that mix. You feel me? Nah, yeah, Vlad hating on Shannon Sharpe. Go watch that clip, bro. He talking to Michael Blackson. Then I just seen another clip. Vlad doesn't want to believe that Michael Blackson has a fake African accent. For some reason, Vlad don't want to believe that shit, bro. Vlad don't want to believe that shit. So I want to explain what the fake African accent is. Meaning, he can control his shit. Meaning, niggas gonna call your accent fake if you have undeniable, clear-cut control over it. Meaning you talk and we can't even tell you got an accent. Especially when niggas that been around you, they know you like a Philly nigga. Because I done heard some of the Philly shit come from Michael Blackson. I done heard the Philly shit separate the two. He's saying that, hey, when you do comedy, you're putting on top of your accent. Like, you going all out to sell your Africanness, if that's a word. You going out of your way to sell being an African. Is that nigga Michael Blackson born in Philly? Is he born in Philly? Okay, not born in Philly. Okay, he was born in Africa. So, nah, bro, it's just when he's on stage, he's acting. He's playing a role. He don't really talk like that in real life with the heavy, the real super duper African shit he be doing. But either way, man, Michael Blackson, continue to do your motherfucking thing and run it up, nigga. Michael Blackson understand the game. That's why he kept responding to Shannon Sharpe, man. Kept responding, kept going, talking that shit. What else we got, man? I put We Are the Culture on there too, bro, to know we the heartbeat of this shit, bro. It ain't no ifs, ands, and buts about it, dog. Right now, Shannon Sharpe is the most talked about. Shannon Sharpe is the most talked about media personality right now in sports, bro. Shannon Sharpe, across the board. I'm talking about covering different lanes and groups of people. He got every demographic watching him. Some other sports analysts, they might be bigger. Like I know McAfee is pretty big. But McAfee ain't got the range that Shannon Sharpe got. Meaning it ain't a gang of black people watching McAfee. I guarantee you it's a lot of white people that watch Shannon Sharpe on ESPN in the morning. I guarantee you it ain't a lot of black people watching McAfee YouTube channel. Are there some? Of course. People are fans of sports, and he pretty good. I've never really checked him out. Only clip I saw was when they had the little bullshit with Jimmy Kimmel and Aaron Rodgers. But he doing this thing. He turned up. He just got that big hefty bag. But let's talk about it, nigga. And this ain't me turning them against each other. Shannon Sharpe passed Stephen A. Shannon Sharpe more lit than Stephen A. ever was right now. And I'm just speaking of facts. If you want to go, why he got there, what you choosing on, nah, nigga. He that, but it's still that. It's that. It might be that, but it's still that, nigga. It's a brand at this point, nigga. Shannon Sharpe brand is bigger than Stephen A. brand. Oh, Aaron Rodgers got him known? Okay, I didn't know about Pat McAfee like that, bro. I know he used to play ball, but I didn't know nothing. I don't watch him. I'm just saying, I know he was the highest paid nigga in the media shit. It was him and Stephen A. But I'm saying right now, nigga, Shannon Sharpe got that shit, bro. Views from the black community are the same thing as voting with our dollars. I choose where my views go carefully. Nah, that's 100. I respect that. I appreciate that donation too. I respect that, nigga. You told all facts right there. Hey, see, the thing is, what Shannon Sharpe winning at, he can do the drama and he can go be professional, and people have long, like, he can play the game. Not even play it, but he can go outside and do what the fuck he want to do, damn, as long as he don't cross the line. But he can go outside, get in the conversation at the Lakers game, all that shit. So Steven Jackson, real quick. I'm pretty sure some of y'all saw the Steven Jackson shit. What y'all thought about that? Steven Jackson, man, same thing, bro. I feel like, you know me, I'm telling y'all, nigga, I would take that interview on my channel, bro. It's a lot of interviews that I see go up on YouTube. Of course, any nigga would take the results, but I'm not looking at it like, hey, bro, that's a fucked up interview, or you asked some fucked up shit, or you were being disrespectful. That ain't what a nigga want to do. But if I could get, no matter what was said in that interview, nigga, and the results of that motherfucker, I knew it wasn't finna lead to no nigga dying, going to jail, getting shot, or none of that. And them comedians, nigga, they over that shit. They capitalize on that shit. They over that shit now, nigga. They know what it is. If they got to holler at Katt, they'll holler at them. Nigga, I'll take that interview. And if they mad at me, nigga, I'll offer them the motherfucking platform. Come on here. So, nah, we ain't gonna do that. Vlad seeing what's going on, bro. He's seeing like, damn, this nigga is interviewing the guest I need to get. What else we all know, y'all? Like I say, we the culture, man. Skip the sidekick, gotta keep a nigga next to him. Skip the sidekick, gotta keep a nigga next to him. What's good? Skip the sidekick, he gotta have a nigga. Skip pay less. Skip need to say less, Skip pay less is better. He knows he has to have a nigga next to him when he's not dynamic. If he was doing the show by himself, it would have fell off by now. Means, what's the deal? I'm finna drop the link if anybody want to come on. I think I covered the topics I had in the title, if I ain't mistaken. I don't know what else I had in the title. We on that way back to the H, man. I'm finna shoot straight to downtown and shit and see what's going on. I'm bullshitting. I really should have been already damn near here. I could have got somewhere for real. But I'm gonna go pull up on my boy in the tray real quick. Anybody want to come speak? The time is now, man. Tapping in from Trinidad. Shout out to Trinidad, man. Anybody want to join, grab that link. If anybody want to come speak, anybody got any feedback they want to give, the time is now. Yeah, Vlad, you putting yourself in a lot of niggas' business, bro. And the thing is, bro, you know how it is. You know niggas just feel a way about you speaking on niggas' business. You know that, nigga. We don't like people speaking on our business like that. You put yourself in Taraji P. Henson business. I didn't like that. I don't want to see no man trying to tear down no woman because of what she going through, telling her, oh, nobody wants to hear a millionaire complain. It's like, bro, she a fucking woman, bro. That's what a woman supposed to do, nigga. And just because you trying to stick up for yourself, nigga, that ain't complaining. Born Bizzle. Cut your cam on real quick, G. In the backstage. I bet you good. I'm finna bring you up. Yup. Yo. Can't hear you. Is it just me? Or can y'all hear him?
Oh, my bad. I had it on mute. My bad.
Okay. What's going on, man?
Salute, Big Ant, man. What's up, man? I've been day one with you, man. You know what I'm saying? But I don't really come in the chat much.
For sure,
But
it's all good.
yeah, man. That man Vlad, man. He a long time culture vulture. You know. Hold on, let me turn the mute. Let me mute. Hold on, I'm getting feedback. Hold on.
Yeah, close out the YouTube. Close out YouTube. Let's close out your YouTube, and it should work. Hey, Vlad ain't gonna like this when he see this live.
Okay. You hear me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Vlad
My
gonna
thing is
like
this.
this live when he see it.
I'm the one put it in the. I'm the one to put it in the comments, man. Y'all got to do y'all Google on Vlad, man. Vlad the Impaler. That's like back in the 14th century, um, in Russia. He was like a dictator, and he used to put people head on the stake. And I noticed something about Vlad, the Vlad TV, right? He kind of do the same thing. If you notice, right, every time it's a rapper that look like they about to die or they about to have some drama, he'll do a interview with them, right? Then soon after they die, right, he'll keep replaying the interview and keep showing people, yeah, man, I had just talked to that guy a couple of months right before he died. You know, he's like he's really off. He gets off into that. You know what I'm saying? And that's the weird thing about him. You know what I mean? But my other thing I was gonna ask you, man, what you think about all these athletes and celebrities, right, getting into the YouTube lane, right? Because they supposed to be big athletes and big celebrities with all this money. Why they trying to get in your lane, Big Ant? I just became a content creator myself. You know what I'm saying? But I got a different kind of little lane. I'm just doing, you know what I'm saying, trying my own little thing, you know. But I see, you know, that all these.
I ain't gonna call it my lane, G. The lane, see this lane right here, it's automatic. If you can get it going, you have your own business.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So no, that's what I'm saying. So what do you think about all these so-called entrepreneurs and business people that's big time celebrities and big time moguls and big time millionaires getting involved with YouTube? And I'm thinking like, I thought YouTube was for the common man, for the regular everyday man. I'm not really that in tune to all these celebrity podcasts, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. I really think they just making a mockery of people that's on their grind because they fucking with your numbers, man. So
I don't look that deep into it. Of course, you know, anything that's saturated is gonna, you know, and the game is just saturated. That's just what the world is. When people get hip, everybody get up on it. I don't look at that as a problem with the celebrities coming over here because it's like they're gonna have their lane. It's a lane for everybody. You know what I'm saying? Everybody can eat. It's just the process. Now, sure, this game is oversaturated, and we all are. We profit and we come up off the views.
Okay, let me ask you this question,
but listen, this is what I was gonna say. What you gotta understand, more people, as many celebrities are coming over here.
Yes, sir.
There's more people coming on YouTube as well.
Yeah, so it's billions of people in the world.
Bigger.
But this is what I'm about to say.
Have more options to get an audience now too. So
yeah, that's true.
It's pros and cons because YouTube is steady growing.
No, it's true because it's billions of people in the world. You know, but it's just the fact that what made people like myself fall in love or whatever you want to call it with YouTube and stuff like that. It was just regular common people like y'all, like yourself, like regular hood niggas. Just, well, I ain't know you. You wasn't no celebrity. You feel like we grew to know you. You feel what I'm trying to say, bro? With these celebrities,
you feeling like they coming in and it's easier for them.
Yeah.
It is, but it is easier for them. Like if you a nigga that's with a following or you an athlete, it's easier, but still they got to put their work in too. Eventually.
Yeah, I mean, the work is the work regardless and all that. But I'm just talking about just from the aspect of a common man. I ain't no celebrity.
Yeah, I don't look at it. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I know what you saying. You rather see it like.
Bro, I ain't never seen you sit up there and kick it with celebrity. I seen you kicking it with up and coming rappers, niggas that's trying to get on but ain't already on like that. That's the type of shit that I gravitate to rather than all these so-called own ass niggas and this and that. Because I'm thinking if you own and all that, why is you running to the YouTube? If you got all this money, why is you running to YouTube? You should be seeing like you should be doing something better with your money than being fucking with YouTube. You should be fucking with some cable, Netflix, and all this other shit.
YouTube, if you like what you doing, nigga, YouTube is hard work, but it's fun. It's easy money.
Yeah, it's cool. Yeah, it's cool. I like it. Like I said, I just started creating content, bro.
It's like nigga, nigga, I already got money. I'm turned up. I'm at the highest chilling. Now I can make me a YouTube channel, get on here and talk, and then everybody talks, bro. Like everybody don't talk to people, but everybody has opinions, right?
Yeah.
If you a motherfucker with an opinion and you vote, cause trust me, it's way more niggas that's in the NBA that's not on YouTube than it is that is. You probably got 400 players in the NBA right now. If it's 400 players, how many would you say on YouTube? Consistently on YouTube.
You talking about active players? Nah, they do. They wait till they retire. Most of them. It's a whole bunch of.
So they retired. Yeah. So how many retired players are really just on YouTube and just popping out of how many players that retired? Yeah. You have thousands and thousands and thousands of retired NBA players. Probably a couple hundred of them.
It's room for everybody. I don't want to make it seem like I'm doing no hating or nothing. I'm just observing in the last 3 or 4 years. I even seen Mason Cameron come to the YouTube. Like I've been like, damn. I've been like, these folk been popping like they've been getting money for years, but they just jumping. I'm like, okay, I understand. YouTube is a money grab.
Okay, listen. YouTube pays money. Like niggas.
No, I'm saying it's a good money grab. I'm not doing no hating. It's just I'm like, that's what made me start becoming a content creator myself, big ant. That's all I'm just saying. I'm like, damn, celebrities running to this shit. Wow, it's really money out here.
You look at it like that, bro. It's just like a celebrity being on Instagram and Twitter. It's the same shit, bro.
Yeah.
So nigga just gotta do his 1-2 thing and carve his own lane in this shit. And niggas can do it, but it's just like it's a bag here, bro. Like you gotta know now, all these sponsors, all this shit. It's niggas getting way more money off of sponsors than they do off their YouTube check.
Right.
I'm not sponsored, so I don't have no sponsors or no ads, so I don't know. But I know niggas is getting bags off their.
Yeah, I just broken my first little sponsorship deal, and I barely even got 300 subscribers. I just did my little 1-2 with, you know what I'm saying, the local little community where I was at, and I got a business to fuck with me. You feel me?
Yeah, nah, do your thing.
Cause they seen my views, you know. So it's just about your conversation. It's all about your conversation. You could be a nigga with 20 subscribers and know how to leverage yourself and create a business for yourself. I mean, you could be a nigga who cut grass for a living. If you advertise that you cut grass every day for a living on your YouTube channel by giving cutting grass tutorials and shit, you'll probably increase your business. You feel me? It's just all a business tactic for real, you know.
Yeah. And I'm just a nigga too, though. I can have a gang of money and shit like that off of ads and sponsors and different things, and I'm not gonna say I can have the top notch ones, but I'm just a nigga that's particular. Like,
yeah, no. I'm gonna tell you my first little sponsorship. It's a little local smoke shop I fuck with out here. It's called Happy Clouds in Austin. So, you know, y'all fuck with them, you feel me? And you know, I just fuck with them because, you know what I mean, I already was a patron of it, and then at the same time I showed them what I got going on. So I'm trying to just broker a little, you know, little deal, make something happen. They give me a little merch and shit like that, and you know, I shout they shit out. You feel me?
For sure. Nah, that's what's up, man. Continue to do your thing. I'm just, you know, tapping in with the people, bro. That's all we doing right now.
Yes, sir.
Went through everything, but I mean, I'm the type of nigga. I understand what you saying in your opinion, but I'm the type of nigga I like to, like, you know, people say you know, whatever about this platform, that platform.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they don't be personal with me. It be
but even with Vlad, bro, we need Vlad in the game though. Don't get it twisted. I'm not a Vlad hater.
Hold on. I'm not gonna say we need him.
No, well, I ain't gonna put it like that. But I'm just saying, like you was talking about how it's a lot of space in the game. So what I'm trying to say is, I can't hate on Vlad to the point where I done sat down and watched plenty of Vlad interviews and got plenty of information. And it go back to what you were saying about the Pee Wee Longway thing. It's like, it's all how them people interview. Because one of my favorite interviewers from back in the day was Trey D. But see, Trey D and them niggas, they stand on moral. When he spoke against Farrakhan, them brothers ain't been back on that platform. Same thing with Lord Jamar. So a lot of them people just stand on principles and then turn around and create their own platform and stuff too. You feel me? So it's just one of them things. Vlad will try to rub you the wrong way. You see, and that's just the thing that he do. He like to do that. Apparently, he haven't got up under Boosie skin enough. But I seen the last interview when he was talking to Boosie, he started talking about Marlo Mike. But I could tell Boosie's so past that situation that he know how to handle Vlad with that. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, it's one of them things that if he could, he'd try to get up under your skin though, bro.
But see, you gotta understand with Boosie. Boosie don't mind going up there because Boosie independent.
And Boosie getting paid. It already been revealed that he getting paid every interview.
Bro, listen, this the thing with Boosie. Boosie looking for a quick dollar, an independent dollar. And he feel like, hey, I ain't selling my soul. I ain't telling on no niggas. I ain't getting nobody locked up.
Yeah, respect to that.
Whole shit. So Boosie is like, hey, nigga, this nigga Vlad gonna pay me this bag. He trending. Hold on. He keeping me trending. He keeping me in the news. He keeping my name relevant, nigga, because Boosie ain't got no new music that's running the rap and entertainment game.
Right, but he the hardest working nigga in the game, so he's still making money off of that old bag.
But no,
really, to be honest.
I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about relevance.
Yeah.
We talking about relevance.
So you don't think Boosie is
hold on, be quiet, bro. You gotta let me talk. Boosie will always be relevant to the streets.
Okay, yeah.
To the trenches. This is a fact. That old Boosie catalog will always hit. But in these last couple years, because he's not signed, he's independent, Boosie is not moving like that in the spectrum of relevant of today's time. What Vlad offers for him is not just, hey, a bag for sitting down and answering questions for however long. That's an easy bag in itself, and who knows what that bag is. But you're offering me top-notch internet promotion. You're making me go viral. This is also making me other money. You keeping me relevant on social media.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. It seems like he's keeping Boosie relevant.
Beneficial to Boosie in his head. So that's why Boosie is sitting down with him. Boosie not sitting down with him because he fucks with Vlad. He wouldn't be doing this shit for free.
Yeah. Nah, that's the whole point. That's what I was saying. Like,
because it's a business.
Yeah, it's a business relationship.
Somebody in the back, cut your shit. I think that's my boy in the back, TMB. Somebody else was joining too. I think I missed. Cut your cam on real quick, bro. I can't see you. Whoever in the backstage, you got to cut your cam on. All right, bet. You good. You cut it off. Somebody else is trying to join this bitch too.
Oh, what's up?
What's going down, man?
Hey, what's up, homie? Let me ask you this. I just got a quick question, homie, and I want to know your perspective. So with all the Vlad TVs and the 1090 Jakes, do you think they have a position to speak on anything in the black culture? Or just advertise hip-hop? That's it. Don't the mess and all that. Do you think they should have room to speak on anything about what we do in our culture?
No, but that's my personal feeling because of what they've shown and what they promoted, right? So if you're a white person and it don't work like this, this ain't how this country was built. Where, hey, yeah, do the real, speak the facts, but highlight our positives too.
Right.
Give us some real game too. Put us up for shit too.
I would just like to say,
I feel like when you ask me about them two, I say no because I can only choose one. Because I don't want to be the nigga that's scared to answer that with a yes or a no. So, you know, other niggas, they might talk in circles because they don't want to tell a nigga now. No, I'm going to say no. You want to know why I say no? Because everybody else be on code. It ain't nothing personal. It's about how the game work. Like, motherfuckers going to be on code when it's cool to be on code. I'll say this. If we ran platforms only talking about, if we ran a platform that 90% of it talked about nonsense, violence, chaos, conflicts, trauma, and bullshit in the Jewish community as a black man, do you think that the Jewish community would be cool with that?
Exactly.
Oh, no,
exactly. Can I say something to add on that?
If I did that for the white community, would they be okay with that?
We already know what the answer is. They're going to shut us down.
That is for the Hispanic culture. We know what that is for the Arabic culture. We know what that is for the Asian culture. So I say any other group of people, even if we was talking about people that are LGBT, all that. If I ran a platform and all I promoted, 90% of what I promoted and pushed and profited from was negativity about them, they're going to feel away and they're going to say, fuck you, you need to shut up.
Yeah.
So guess what? That's why I can comfortably say no. Because I'm choosing either or. I'm not going to stay in the middle. I'm like, nah, nigga, I'll say no because everybody else will feel the same way.
Yeah. But I would say this, that I would say two things. First of all, what they're doing is strictly American. It's the American thing to do, profit off of black people, right?
Thanks.
Now, the second part, what I would say is, to the black people, why do we always allow other people to dictate our mess, right? Because if Big Ant put somebody paperwork out, Big Ant will be the biggest snitch on the internet, right? But when this man do it, we like, oh, 1090J, he gonna put your paperwork out. And then they trying to say, like, just because he put it out, what he putting out is law. Like, he couldn't have doctored up, he couldn't have got it wrong, he couldn't have, you feel what I'm saying? But he got other black people's life on the line, and they like to see that because and I'm gonna blame academics a little bit, right? When he used to do the war in Chirac and he kind of satired the whole war in Chirac movement, that gave all those other people like Trap Lord Ross and all of them the green light to basically make satire out of black trauma. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. For sure he did. For sure. He most definitely played a role in that.
Yeah.
So let me ask y'all this then. So is it us that's being lame and letting them do that and not speak on it?
Yeah,
Like,
we being lame. That's why we got this platform like with Big Ant though, because Big Ant bringing
right
it.
on.
So you feel me?
So look, this is the thing though. This is the thing, right? It don't matter what we do, bro. We said letting them. Nigga, we never had a choice to stop them. This ain't
But we ain't actively boycotting or saying, look, y'all got to stop doing this. See, let me show you something. When I go back to that conversation about Trey D and Lord Jamar, they was trying to stand on something against Vlad back then, but black people wasn't on, like you said, on code. We just let it go by because a lot of black people still don't follow Farrakhan. So they didn't want to feel like they're trying to follow Farrakhan.
I want you to know it would be dope if we stood on code for certain things, but I always want this to be known to y'all. And we having this conversation, so we having the conversation. This is what the people want to click. This is what they want to watch. This is what y'all want to see. I want it to be clear. If Vlad TV stopped today, it does nothing to benefit. It benefits the black community none.
Facts. That's true too.
He has to have that type of power over us. This is
he just got a hand.
Right now. Hold on. Let me put this down. What he does do, he contributes to the psyche and the sociology of black people of thinking the shit that he promotes is what we do and what represents us. So we subconsciously will look at a Vlad TV platform and tell ourselves and make ourselves think that, hey, all we got is ignorance, chaos, bullshit, and drama. And that when you have those type of platforms, other people who are not black see it the same way. And that narrative was on us hundreds of years ago. See, what people got to understand, the first media, the first promotional thing they were doing here, one of the first key things was business. They were using promotion for slave sex, for trade.
Yes, sir.
So we always been looked at in the media as profitable. When they used to do their billboard to the town, slave trade to here. Oh, I got a slave for sale. Slave breed. Somebody got a bag. Somebody shit fucking up. I don't know who it
is. So let me ask you this, Big Ant. So like like all these platforms and all this stuff that everybody got, nobody, because YouTube at the end of the day controls the narrative. If you really wanted to get out here and say what you really want to say, they're going to be able to have a way to censor that, right?
On YouTube, yeah. If you violate the guidelines, but I always know when you on platforms, they can make anything a rule. It's a gray area, so they can pick and choose. There is no clean cut. Hey, you can't say this, you can't say that. It's like, nigga, we don't want you. We can watch your shit. We don't even have it clear in the guidelines, but we can take your shit away because you said this. And we don't have to give you a warning about it. So
that's a way of basically controlling the narrative. And so my next thing is this. This is the new wave. I don't know if you noticed it. A lot of time people ain't gonna notice this thing because they so subtle, right? But if you notice, like a lot of the actors, right? A lot of the so-called actors, like the dude from Snowfall, different ones, they're not even like Black Americans. They like blacks from Africa or from Europe, right? So
London and shit. They from London,
and they flooding like all the hood movies and all that stuff right there, right? Because I see a lot of interviewers too. Like I didn't even realize it, but like real life street star, those brothers are like Nigerian, right? And I understood, like now I can understand the questions they ask and the perspective they come from, because with like I could say this because my girl, she's a Nigerian or whatever. So it's like this, but the people like from Africa, they have like a disconnect with Black Americans, but they have intrigue about us, but they kind of want to distance themselves. So they will basically, they could profit off of us. They could. It's basically everybody wants to come to America to make money off black people, bro. I'm just being real.
There's a lot of people that do. I mean, it's the fucking, it's whether they realize it or not, whether they realize it or not, whether they understand it or not, whether they want to admit it or not, everybody who comes to America is benefiting off the backs of black people.
No doubt, no doubt.
The beginning structure in the economy of this country. So everybody that got anything going on, our backs, our hard work is what got this country off the ground.
And I talk to my son about it all the time because they always talking about black people are the number one consumers, right? Now, this is, it's kind of off the subject, but it's on the subject, right? If we were the number one consumers, if we just was to reverse that and became the number one distributors, the number one exporters, the number one, the whole world would flip, right? If we stop consuming so many other people's goods, if we stop consuming so many other people's goods and start producing more of our own, we could change the whole structure of the black nation. But we so caught up on all the trauma and destruction, so we never want to come together about that.
Know and understand, bro. At the same time, we don't have a lot of the resources.
That's what I'm saying. We do, but we don't.
It's hard for us to do these things. We had times when we had our own banks and everything.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We do, but we don't.
Let's be clear. We did this already.
Yeah.
We already had our own banks. We already had Black Wall Street. We already had that town in Georgia where black people was thriving, own doctors, own lawyers, own dentists, own banks, own bakeries, all that shit. They come in and they knock it down every time.
Facts.
So that's what this is, documented facts. They will kill you in cold blood to stop your movement.
Okay, so what would be the answer to that then? I mean, if we know that already, would you just say stop consuming shit that ain't gonna benefit you? Because that's basically what I'm saying.
Consuming shit, bro, because guess what? People gonna look at how I'm gonna survive.
Man, you ain't got to survive off no Gucci and Louis Vuitton, all that bullshit. Man, come on now. They ain't got to survive off half this shit, man. You know that. I said they ain't got to survive off no Louis and Gucci and.
No. It's like this, bro. We can get certain spots and control certain spots, but my nigga, what I tell niggas all the time, because you're not wrong what you're saying, but you gotta understand, nigga, we own the land that they made the rules on. We haven't made one rule here.
That's fact.
And we can't.
That's fact. So let me ask you this, big Ant.
See, niggas, hold on. I'm gonna hurt niggas' feelings now. Niggas talking about going to vote. Go vote. Nigga, we've been able to vote for 60 years. Ain't one president done one thing for black people. They still have yet to apologize to black people for slavery.
I want more than an apology ain't enough. That ain't shit. I would look at it like this.
No. See, but you know what apology means? They admit fault.
Yeah, facts. But
there is no way that no president in America has came in here, talk about you for black people, but you have not put nothing in place for black people specifically. Nothing.
I be arguing all the time, right? Let's just say, just hypothetically, they gave us reparation, and every black household got $20 million, right? Every head of household got $20 million. Black people.
Hold on, real quick. AT, cut your cam on real quick. I see you on before you cut it. Bet you good. You cut it off. Yeah, you got it.
I'm just looking at black people with their perspective, right? If we had $20 million, right? We're gonna talk all that, oh yeah, we're gonna start a business, a clothing company, this and that. But really, bro, we would need to be buying our own farms. We would need to be buying factories. But the thing about it, like you said with the Dave Chappelle thing, man, we gonna just be talking about we rich, we gonna be having Cadillacs, because the mentality of the people right now, bro, is not ready for that. It's not ready for no, like even when Pac said we're not ready for no black president. Look what happened when we got a so-called black president and Barack Obama. He never, like you said, ain't help us do nothing. And I never looked at him like a black man because he was an American black man. His daddy last name wasn't Johnson, Williams, Watkins, Smith. His last name was Obama, bro. That was a big difference to me. I said, "What? Obama? Where his folks from?"
So Pete,
You feel me?
well,
So
I'm gonna let AT speak in a second. But what needs to be known and understood, bro, yes, those forms, that stuff is easier said than done. We not raised on forums no more. We don't, and we have black people who have meat production companies and shit like that and cattle and farms. They just not getting promoted. They don't promote that. They don't highlight that. But also, at the same time, you can't expect a nigga to do what he don't know about. Majority of our people are not in the field, bro.
but we know how to buy a bunch of shit. That's what I'm trying to say. We need to re-educate. It ain't gonna come overnight, big ant. What I'm saying, if they gave you $20 million, we need to educate ourselves instead of just running out buying all the materialistic things that see a lot of black people from black America to Africa. We love shiny things, bro. That's how they get us every time. You know, instead of just sitting back down and just going and taking it step by step. And we could build our own economy, bro.
Known, bro. What always need to be known, you're not saying nothing wrong. At the end of the day, we still going through them no matter what we do here. Well, no matter what we do here, we still going through them.
Yeah.
We still have to go through their banks. You still have to.
It ain't gonna be no easy fix, man.
If you go buy some land right now, you're gonna have to get approved from their loan company. You got to pay their taxes to their government on land that is stolen. We spend their money. Understand? They print the money and they spend the money.
Yeah, and they tax the money.
And they tax it. They can print money whenever they want to, bro.
Yeah.
So that's why I tell niggas, yeah, you're not saying nothing wrong. We do got to work at it, but understand it's designed for us to lose. This is not by accident. It's done on purpose, nigga. We posted, they want us in this position we in. Now, what we can do is start becoming more self-efficient for ourselves and make it to where, hey, we can have our own little community working. But at the end of the day, as long as they are the government, we not part of the government. We still playing for them. As long as they make the taxes and they print the money, we still in their system.
But just imagine this though, big ant. Imagine you had your own paper mill, like, and you do toilet paper, school notebook paper, newspaper, just with one paper mill, dog. Do you know what kind of businesses could get created off of that? But we don't think like that because we so busy caught in buying Michael Jordan sneakers.
Listen, what I want you to know is you're not saying nothing wrong. But what I'm telling you is, the end of the day, it's still they shit.
It ain't gonna be that shit when you buy it, big ant. That's what I'm trying to say. We be sitting up there.
You're not getting it. You still got to pay taxes on that land, right?
Yeah, you got to pay taxes. Yeah.
To them. So guess what? They eating off you regardless. You still got to go to their bank, don't you?
I mean, I'd rather be going to the bank than going to the pro house.
No. I understand. I'm talking about what niggas got to know is, so niggas can get awareness. It's designed for us to have to go to them at the end of the day, no matter what.
That's slavery. That's what slavery was. We didn't have.
Nigga, they got us in control.
Yeah, that's what slavery is. I was watching a interview with Charleston White Daddy earlier today, and they were saying the same thing. He was saying, we basically still in slavery, and when you kind of punch in and punch you into the clock, and you got to pay your taxes and pay your rent, and that's all slavery was. Wasn't no fences and all that around, folks. But you was checking in and checking out at will. You know what I'm saying? Well, at will, you could say it's at will. I look at it more like it's at indentured servitude, and they spoke about making a nigga. America made niggas. They talk about slaves and shit, and that was some real shit. Cause I came up under Dick Gregory, and he used to say some statements sort of similar to that, to where America is designed, like I was telling you before, is to get paid off black people, bro. The whole situation in America is we are the whole economy of this motherfucker.
Cut your cam off. Not you. I'm talking to old boy.
Yeah, this. Yeah, that's the whole economy of America, though, bro. Like, you know, slave labor or whatever like that. So when
Let me let AT speak. AT, what's going down, man?
Hey, how's it going?
What you got going, bro?
I just like the topic. I just wanted to say one thing because I agree with everything, but what it comes down to is awareness, and it comes down to we are educated in schools that are not designed by Black people, and so you have no chance. It's that we're designed from the framework of everything is crafted for an identity that's not ours, like a white
facts,
person. And
Thanks.
so, like, if you go to a school designed by a Black person, they craft it to your identity, and it doesn't knock you down every year, every step of the way. And you're able to. We just teach differently. We're more hands-on. We're more creative. We have a lot of methods that were stolen 100 years back, and so the whole entire country is not aware of this. Even people that aren't Black, when you go to schools that are designed by Black people, if you're white, you have a better outcome. You make more money. You're more culturally aware. So that's actually been hidden from the whole population. And then Black people are so different across the country. We're talking about culture as if we're one thing. Like we're a bunch of different things. I saw a documentary by the government. It's called Selling the Negro. And every stereotype that you're talking about or we're talking about, they flipped it on its head and said, we are the best consumers. We're the best style. We have the strongest families. And then they use that to put all of these ads in Jet Magazine. And then they got into Where We Go and they captured our wealth. And this is
yeah,
a
yeah,
government
that's true.
documentary.
That's true. My mother used to talk
Every
about stuff like
stereotype they
that.
say about us now, in the 50s, they said the opposite just so they could figure out how to sell to us and then get our money. And now they have us believing all these stereotypes when really they actually know how good we are. They know how strong our families are, how good our taste is, how much money we spend, how creative we are. And they use that against us in the system to hide it from us. And then you go to schools where you don't even learn your own history, your own culture. So we have no chance until we become aware. And we have to kind of like get over these divisions. Like Black people are varied across the country. There's hundreds of different cultures of Black culture. That's why you have the African people, African American freedmen. You have like the foundational Black. There's all these different types of Black people. But we only see one image because we don't control the image.
So I do want to say this. On top of the real shit you just said, on top of that, what niggas gotta know and understand, I always want to lay this other shit down, bro. The narrative, and how important the fucking narrative is. I speak on reparations, right? They want you to believe that if they gave niggas money, that everybody would blow it. That's not true. My
Exactly.
doctor just said it. They don't want to promote our intelligence. They know if they gave everybody Black a gang of money, there's competition, bro. You're gonna have Black people who take that money and do something great with it. They know that, hey, if we give them the money, they're on the same playing field.
Exactly.
They're already smart than us. A lot of them are already smarter than us, and they can do our jobs better than us. We can do everything that they do. They can't do everything that we do.
Right.
Just know
The
that
other part is
our
this.
culture created. You say what?
I was gonna say the other part is this really is life and death, because like when you start to really get a grip and you start to really make money, look what happened to that billionaire, that African billionaire. Like his plane just crashed, his whole family died. That stuff I don't feel like
Yeah,
is
they
accident.
do that all the time. They do that
Like
all
and
the
like you
time.
said, these towns, we built up towns. My own grandparents built up towns in Oklahoma, and they burned the towns down. So you're in a place where it's not really for you.
Exactly, and that's what I said.
Well,
This country was built hundreds and hundreds of years by hate and disdain and disapproval and tearing down and oppression of us. Where, hey, nigga, if we gonna keep building this shit up, they the people we need somebody to step on. They stepped on us every day to build this motherfucker.
yeah.
And that's what people gotta know and understand. It's still going on today. Bro, there's nothing stopping us from being in some of these positions except they don't want us to have those positions. We are qualified. For everything that they qualified for, there's a lot of people from our community that are qualified for.
And then they put the qualifications in place just to keep you out. So like if you learn about the medical system, doctors, all these different rankings, all those systems cost money. They're put in place to price you out so you can't even apply. And then just ask this one question: why are there no black male teachers? Why are they the lowest percentage in the whole country? It's because they attacked black male teachers. They made sure they couldn't stay in the schools. And if you had thousands of black male teachers in the schools, you'd have thousands of Malcolms running around. That's why we don't have black teachers in their school that are male. That's a systemic thing done on purpose. They don't
And
want thousands of Malcolms out here.
let me ask y'all this question though. What do you think would happen if black people storm the White House like they did for the Capitol like they did for Trump on January 6th?
And we getting shot.
Yeah, we get.
But let me ask you this though: why haven't black people never see? This is my thing with black people. We always be like, "Well, we want this, we want this." Why we never put ourselves on the line to get like that? Because I think the only time I remember seeing black people like that they like put in your mind that they was even trying to fight back, but they wasn't really fighting back. They were being nonviolent, but they was getting attacked. Was the 60s, right? And then you would see the images of the Black Panthers, and they got their shotguns and stuff like that. Ever since that era, black people never wanted to stand up no more. Like we like, oh, they're gonna kill us, they're gonna Martin Luther King us, they're gonna Malcolm X us, but bro, we killing each other. We'll make a whole rap song about how we killing another nigga in the street though.
You can't say that, bro. It's isolated.
What's isolated?
The thing is, we not on the same playing field because they gonna always control the system. They gonna always control the banks. They gonna always control the government. You always gonna play taxes. I don't give a fuck how much money you make. What you can do is you can wiggle, manipulate, and maneuver to get to the highest position. But at the end of the day, if you trying to play their game, you gonna always be a nigga playing their game. But you can get to a certain level without dealing with them directly, but you still paying into their system. So I say that to say this: we just not meeting up and protesting shit until it's time to now. Because our everyday survival tactic is not based upon them going directly against us. They going against us automatically because of how this shit was built, and they going against us behind the scenes. But whenever they do something to show, hey nigga, we have a hate for you niggas is popping out.
I heard a little redneck rapper.
This the thing. If we
Tennessee.
storm the Capitol today, we get nothing. That does nothing for us.
Well, it got to be for the right cause. I'm not just saying just doing it just be some guy.
But storm the Capitol right now.
But the thing but the thing about that, right? We don't got no cause to be out here killing each other, but we do that every day and then promote it. Oh, this little shoot 'em up, bang bang. He got the next rap about murder. He got 14 murders in his next verse
every day, bro.
But the key to this all is education and media and awareness.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's the key to all this.
We have to raise awareness. Stop saying do we promote violence? Of course. Do we promote murder? Of course. Do we promote bullshit? Of course. But guess what? America made it that way, bro.
I understand that too. I'll be a part of it, but I don't want to be an active participant of promoting it and agreeing to promote it. Not me personally. You feel me? Because I be looking at shit like this little dude out of Atlanta. He ain't number like 9 years old. He rapping about murder. He rapping about pussy. He rapping about, and nobody ain't speaking out about it because everybody's so complacent with the way that the world is. Feel me?
People have spoken out about it. That shit was getting talked down on the blogs. I just seen a couple of YouTubers go at him, but if his mama letting him do it, we know the white man ain't gonna let him do it. I heard his manager was white.
Yeah, see what I'm saying? So I haven't looked that far. I haven't looked that far into it.
Bro, niggas can't go beat the little nigga up.
No, I ain't talking like that. I'm just saying bro,
spoke out against that shit.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it has. I'm not saying people. I mean, it's an outrageous thing. But what I'm saying is, we're not outraged as a whole. We accept shit too easy, bro. I'm just being honest. As a grown man, a lot of shit I don't even put into my
what we gotta do is, I'm going every time we talk about black murder. Murder is a human thing. Yes, black murder is a problem. Black on black crime is a problem. and we need to fix that. But I'm not letting nobody come on here and make this murder conversation. Bro, everybody kill each other, bro. Mexicans and cartel members be recording their murders, nigga.
No, I know about all that. I'm not here to argue about that. I'm just more talking about it's just a subject. It's just a pinpoint of a subject that we talking about. I don't care, man. If a nigga run up on me, I'm gonna kill him. I'm not the most. I'm not gonna be like I'm the most
This what you're not
black powered nigga in the world. Nigga run up on me wrong.
What you're not getting is I'm telling you, you are trained to focus on the black murder, right? We're trying to focus on black murder more like it's not happening in other communities because it is happening over there too. We just not concerned with it.
Because it's more prevalent in our community because we know for a fact we more likely gonna get killed. If we get killed by murder, we're gonna probably get killed by a black person. That's just more higher probability.
That's what they put out there. That's what they put out there.
Listen. This is not a debate. That's everybody. If a white man gets killed, he's gonna get killed by a white man most of the time. Hey, you kill who you live by. You kill your peers.
Yeah, no, that's fact. But I'm just saying we do have a higher percentage of promoting it, though, bro. We gotta admit that.
We know why, though. We know why.
Yeah, that's all I'm saying. Because look, I don't know if you know.
I'm talking above that generalized statement that they've trained us to think.
No, you're right, though. Yeah, you're right.
They've trained us to focus that black on black murder is a thing, like white on white murder is not a thing. Like Asian on Asian murder is not a thing. Like Mexican on Mexican murder is a thing. More people get killed in Juarez, Mexico every year than they do in Chicago.
I just want to say one thing. I just want to say I agree with all this, but who's making up all these stats? It's not black people. It's not objective. It's like it's still controlled.
Yeah, that's true too. That's true too.
FBI stats where we say, oh, black on black crime. This stuff is not unbiased. These police are biased. These organizations are biased. They're racist. And so I want you to imagine this. Everybody, all these black people across the country, we're all learning different histories. We're all learning different things. Every group of people. How are we supposed to come together and have conversations when we all learn different histories? We all learn different things about the country. And then we're supposed to have these tough conversations and get on the same page. And that's what's going on. Like nobody in this country is able to get on the same page because the way the division is set up, none of us learn the same things about how we got here, who we are, what's going on. And so now we're having a bunch of distracting conversations about skin color, all these different type of things instead of like business and the real important conversations.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Like
we buy some
land. We're not trying to build nothing.
And so when I follow black media, when I follow all black media, it's not like any other media. I see all the positive stuff. I see the kids that are opening up businesses. I see, people that are accomplishing things. But when you don't follow black media, you don't see that stuff.
That's true too.
You gotta know, and that's what I'm saying. And you also have to know, hey, when you look at certain shit, you tap into certain shit. You focused on what you focused on. So if you following rap and hip hop platforms, ever since World Star, it's a marketing thing now. It's a business to promote rap right next to bullshit. So if you following rap and hip hop platforms, that's all you gonna see is niggas killing each other. So that's what your conscience is gonna pay attention to. If you follow rap and hip hop platforms, that's what they focus. That's what sells.
So what you think about
bullshit?
What you think about the new rap category of like all like the rednecks and hillbillies and they rapping about Trump and all this type of stuff? What you think about that?
I haven't heard that.
Oh man, they got some hard ones, bro. It's a dude named Shaka Hustle Man out of Tennessee. If you didn't know, the man, he got talent. But the thing about it, they subject matter and their content is a little different. They in pickup trucks. You know what I'm saying?
So you say they riding for Trump or they not riding for Trump?
No, they riding for Trump. They hillbillies and they rednecks.
Let me say this.
But they rap though. What I'm saying, they making rap music.
I don't care. I'm not voting for a president. But what I will say this: if you're not riding with Trump, you better not tell me you riding with Biden. Because he hasn't done anything for us.
Yeah, I ain't no political person like that at all. I'm just asking your opinion about like the difference.
I don't care. I'm not that heavily invested into that presidential shit at all.
Yeah.
You know, I know one thing though, the Democratic side has become so destructive to narratives that are affecting the black community with trying to allow all this sexual stuff to be pushed and this liberal shit. Nah, us tanking a lot of relationships that we had in the oil and gas shit, the industry, how they moving with that type of shit. So
Yeah.
I do the
Now I heard the rednecks and hillbillies, and I'm damn near agreeing with them. I'm like, man, he you know, it's just basically just a different skin tone, but they talking about the same stuff, man.
Yeah. And that's what I understand. Understand that, you know, Trump is who he is. Either way, bro, the president of this country, all the motherfuckers, like, Biden was an open racist in his 30s.
Mm-hmm.
But guess what? My grandmother was in her 30s, living in a segregated town.
Mm.
So I say that to say this. I don't believe that nigga. He's not for black people. I would never vote for Biden.
Yeah, I didn't vote for him
either. But I'll say this. He be on bullshit and dumb shit. But at the same time, we've been doomed with the way the economy is gone. At least he stands for more of the conservative side of thinking.
Yeah, Trump about that money. Yeah, he a capitalist. Yeah, he all about that money. So if he in office, it's always a chance to make some money. That's the whole thing about that.
Well, you know, the economy, the Republican side has been known to run the U.S. like a business.
Yeah.
They believe in being heavy in oil and gas and drilling. They understand the power, the influence of drilling and oil and gas. The Democratic side right now been trying to push all electric cars.
Yeah.
If we go all electric, yeah, it help the you know, the ecosystem, but at the same time, it's going to cripple the country. So you got to choose which one you want.
Yeah, like I told my son, you can't ride two horses at one time. You got to choose one of them.
Yeah, this whole cycle's a joke, but I got to go. Thanks for letting me on. I always try to donate because I support your business and you stay consistent.
So I appreciate it, AT. I'll be PB. I appreciate that support, man.
Yeah, man. I was just, you know what I'm saying, tapping in, man. You got a good subject. Like I said, I've been day one, man, in the bushes, man, and you've been doing your thing, man. So that's why I asked you that too about the other artists and all the athletes, and just because I never really heard you speak on that. I don't really hear bloggers talk about that, but I've just been noticing that. You know what I'm saying?
I don't be giving two fucks. I ain't gonna lie. Because they not doing, bro. For one, they ain't. I wouldn't care anyways, but they not even doing what I'm doing. No,
facts. I mean, I feel you. It's a lane for everybody. But it's just something that I've noticed, and I'm just like, damn, they must not be eating like I thought they were eating, or YouTube making a whole lot of money.
Bro, they got followers, bro. They can get on here and make a very, very hefty bag just to go talk.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, fuck it, nigga. This, bro, you want to do something after you retire, bro, you got to keep money coming in. This the thing.
No, that's a fact. I gotta say, I'm not no hater. I ain't never really understood. Like I said, I just made me a channel big. And I mean, I'm not no hater at all. I'm just telling you,
I'm saying that, hey, this is what I'm trying to tell you. This is why they do this, because you have to keep money coming in.
Yeah, facts.
So if I can keep money coming in, I'm retired. I can keep money coming into my household, into my bank accounts, into my structure by getting on YouTube and talking about something that I was doing.
Yeah,
so
now
they play basketball, they create basketball podcasts because that's what they did.
Yeah,
it's like,
a smart thing. It's a smart thing. I'm just saying, I never really looked into YouTube like that. So I used to just hear people begging for cash apps and this and that, and I didn't even realize the other side of that. These ones were getting paid for clicks and views and all. That's what I'm saying. I didn't never really understood that there was so much money in YouTube. That's all I'm saying.
In fact, then the platform, depending on what type of business structure you got, shit, the platform is so big in itself, it opened up doors to get money outside of YouTube. Like right now, all the gambling companies is investing into YouTubers. Yeah,
because all them sports, you know, like when I seen Gilly and Wallow get that 100 million, that's when I started realizing, oh shit, there's a lot of money in this YouTube shit they doing, you know? That's what I really thought about it more. Like it's really kind of money, and all you doing is sitting up there talking. You said just talking about what you know. You know, you just if you good in a particular subject, or you know you got some knowledge about a certain thing. Because I just got a story on my joint that I found about 21 Savage that grew up in a cult. I didn't know that. You know, so I'm bringing that to the YouTube world. You feel me? So it's all about having a niche about
How you found out about that?
because I'm tapped into I'm from the A, so it's an artist out there that made a rap song about the whole situation, and I got it on my page, So
So did
I'm
21 put that out?
nah, it was somebody else I don't want to call it exposing them, but they basically
that's exposing. We're gonna
yeah.
call it 1,000 over here.
You said, well, yeah. I mean, you could call, but it wasn't in a form of exposing. It was like the song. I'm gonna tell you, it's an artist called Phase One. The song is called Letter to 21 Savage. So you peep that out, and then you tell me if it's exposing or he just telling his
No, you can tell
autobiography.
me right now. What is he saying about this cult he was in?
Who you talking about? The guy that's rapping?
Yeah. What is his reason for speaking on it?
Basically, he grew up in the cult with 21 Savage, and he's saying basically 21 Savage is going astray from the teachings of Malachi York.
Yeah, that's exposing.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, but like I said, he did the rap is not in a vindictive, hateful like nigga, you ain't shit. Da, 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 da. It's just a story.
Matter, bro. It doesn't matter.
Yeah. I mean, I ain't got nothing to do with it.
Exposing is exposing.
He exposing them, man. So yeah, I mean, whatever, right?
Bro, he know what he doing, bro. For you to get on a rap song knowing that he's a rapper, we not sugarcoat shit. Hey, when you do that shit, you gotta stand on that shit. Is he talking about hold on. Yeah. Is he talking about the E5 stuff?
The E5, now he more talking about the whole Nuwabian and how his experience is growing up with them and just stuff like that.
Because 21 Savage did say that he was with a different religion when he came out. With his
right.
mama.
Right.
He said that in the Breakfast Club interview that his mama practiced him as he came up under this religion.
Yeah. Yeah, I seen that too. That he was saying that on Shannon Sharpe too.
Nah, he spoke on that before.
Yeah, he spoke on that on Shannon Sharpe too. So that's what I'm saying. That's why I don't look at it like so much. I don't know. You look at it how you want to. I'm just speaking on it. I'm not trying to expose it. I'm just speaking on it. Cause that's my perspective. I'm just bringing to the internet what's already on the internet, pretty much like everybody else. I'm not putting necessarily no breaking news or.
Huh?
You said what now?
No, I say, I'm asking them, is there anything anybody wanted me to speak on? Can y'all hear me? They probably can't because I got a phone call.
Okay. Yeah. Now I can hear you now though, but yeah, nah, Big Ant though, man. Much love to you, bro. Keep doing your thing, man. Stay 100.
So, mandatory.
Sure.
Yeah. All right. All right, y'all. Well, hey, ain't nobody else got nothing else to talk about. What we speaking on, what we rocking with, what we doing. Ain't nothing else. What's the deal, Big Ant? Just tapping in. Shout out to Big Face, man. We just did a whole 2-hour live stream on the way back. The sound fucked up. We on the way back to H-Town from Dallas, man. I'm finna hit to try to catch down, get up in the mix for a little bit. Fuck it. I'm already out. I got a little rental car, man. I'm gonna go put this all to use tonight. Fuck it. All right, y'all. I'm gone then. Y'all ain't got no other topics, man. Ain't no other topics. Somebody say, how you feel about the term industry plant being that 4 bats went viral out of nowhere? Nah, I won't call them an industry plant.
but I know why they call him an industry plant. Because he has to have a back catalog that's instantly visible. See, I know what happens at times, and I'm not gonna say this is what happened with him for sure. He doing his thing, run your bag up, shit, keep it going. He found something that worked and went viral, and he said, you know what? I'm gonna make this my brand. I'm gonna make this my brand. This went viral. This is what's turned up. I'm gonna make it my brand. The artists in the industry are always trying to stay relevant. The bigger artists. How do you stay relevant? You stay next to what's the conversation in the game. You stay in the conversation that was trending on the rap and hip hop blogs. That's the reason why Drake goes and gets on upcoming artist song. That's why Drake did the song with him, because hey, you viral, it got a vibe on it, the people fucking with it. Let me get a part of that. I need some of that, because guess what I'm doing? I'm keeping myself relevant. And then you already laid down the basis. So you already came up with the fire. The hardest part is starting the fire. It's easy to throw the gasoline on the fire. So all Drake doing, hey, I'm throwing gasoline on Fobat's fire. I benefit from it, he benefit from it. Niggas go viral every day, bro. Niggas create songs now that go viral. It's all about making it stay in the news. So a lot of niggas, they go viral, and they go viral off a sound that's not their sound. Let's take Boss Down D-Lo. Boss Down D-Lo went viral off of how he was rapping. So when Boss Down D-Lo went viral, everybody could go back and listen to the other 50 videos he had. He been rapping for 4-5 years. It's a little bit of everything, bro. People is fucking with the music. People are fucking with the image. TikTok is making a lot of songs hot. See, it's a lot of people that have things that's doing millions on TikTok, but it don't do nothing nowhere else. Then some niggas can. It just depends, bro. It just depends. I don't really, you can kind of tell when niggas is, see me, an industry plant is a nigga that had no sound, no buzz, did not get a viral hit or nothing, but all of a sudden he just everywhere. That's like an industry plant. It's levels to that industry plant too and shit as well. But they be ready to call anybody with a hit record an industry plant, bro. If he made the song go viral, we know what this is now. Going viral, you supposed to capitalize off of your viralness. You capitalize off your viralness. So every time somebody go viral and they turn up, that don't mean they're an industry player, bro. But we tapping out, man. I'm finna get up off here. Y'all stay up. Come back in the comments and hit the like, hit the subscribe, and come back in there and comment with the and emojis. Shout out to Studio 56 podcast. We new episode tomorrow, man. New episode tomorrow, about 8:30 tomorrow night. Studio 56 podcast. You do got some niggas that's industry players. You got some that's not. But we live tomorrow, Studio 56 podcast. Come subscribe, man, for sure. Stay on your pivot. Stay blessed. Appreciate y'all.